Hello and welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the 19th story mission of the game, the second last battle of Chapter 2, Gates of Lionel Castle. And for those of you who haven't watched any of my other videos, don't know why you started with this one, but just to let you know, I'm trying to go through the game without doing any random battles, and that's making things a bit harder at this point. My guys are, I think, around level 12 here, and we're going to be fighting guys for level 18 and 19. That's not the biggest problem, but it does create a bit of an issue when it comes to HP. Anyway, this is very similar to the previous fight, Gul'Grand Execution Site. So I'm reusing a lot of the plan that I used there. I've brought two summoners. I've got Timothy as a monk to chakra so that they can keep their mana going and just keep casting like fiends. I've got Agrias. The main difference between the two fights is that you've got this one-on-one setup here between Gafgarion and Ramza. I'm not actually going to try to fight Gafgarion with Ramza. I've made him a thief specifically so that I can just run around him and get to the gate in 2 turns. You can do it other ways. I mean, you could probably try to fight him legitimately, or I often bring him in as a Lancer so that he has lots of HP and can just tank it, but making him a thief means that he gets out and gets to the switch in 2 turns, which is about as fast as you can do it. Anyway, I'm going to haste these guys, and I'm basically going to do exactly what I did last time, so if you watched that video, you're not going to see a whole lot of new tactics. Timothy is going to stand here, and he's going to make sure that both the summoners have mana and, well, health. And I guess, technically, Ilya is not a summoner, she's a wizard, but she's going to be used to summons the whole time. Agrias I'm going to run out here, mostly to deter an attack from these guys on the bridge. I kind of want to hem them in, because this is a great spot to land a summon. And if I had been able to pin those guys with a stop, then I would have been able to hit them a little more easily. This is the dangerous part of this is that Ilya's up front, so she can get hit, and it can be problematic. Whoa. Okay, that's a little surprising. And, okay, that's good. I actually want them all on the bridge if possible. And he is going to try to crush me with a summon, but he didn't target anyone. So I think I can move her out of it, but first I'm going to drop an Ifrit on that bridge. And I definitely want to hit that summoner, because I'm not sure. I think I can one-shot him. And if I can, that'll make this a lot easier, because the summoner's really the other big adjustment you need to make. He's got AoE, which they didn't have at Gul'Grand, and I don't want him to AoE my guys who are sitting here in the corner. Yeah, I think... No, wait. We can probably catch Agrias. Yes. So that should heal a bunch of the damage from this. Yeah, it's going to be Ramza. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but fortunately Agrias is a bit of a tank. This should get some of it back. Okay. Alright. Perfect. There we go. We got rid of the summoner. That's really the big concern. And now I can open the gate. At least if Ramza bothers to do it. There we go. And they're using up their MP, so let's chakra. This would be a problem that I've opened the gate if Gafgarion decided to run out and attack my monk, for example. But the AI is dead set on having Gafgarion kill Ramza here, so you can kind of abuse that. And yeah, it looks like Agrias can take both of those guys out, and I don't really see a good reason not to. Yeah, the other two are way too healthy. I should get rid of these guys. Once these two are gone, the fight is basically done. I can certainly win a 5-on-3, even if one of those three is Gafgarion. Although, I did leave Agrias at 115 HP. Or, never mind, she's going to come in and smash my crosshelm. Great. And, you know, they're all fine. Well, let's see. No. Won't work. I was thinking maybe I could try putting a cure on Timothy and then have Ramza run into it, but looks like I'll just need to Moogle him. And might as well renew that haste since everyone seems to be in pretty good shape here. Or, in the case of Suzanne, actually give her haste. Nice camera angle. No, that's better. Okay, so now it's just time to bolt, and I can put him right next to Timothy. So he can heal up a bit more next round. And Gafgarion won't even be able to catch him. He's going to spend the next round trying to get into the fight. And you know, one of them's going to move, but I'll hit the other, which is fine. It's the archer getting out, okay. The archers here actually carry lightning bows, so they can do a lot more damage than you'd expect. Of course, they don't do Ifrit damage. And, yeah, Gafgarion is not fast enough to get back into the fight here. He is actually really fast, actually. It's that he doesn't have great movement. His speed is 8. He's actually tied with Ramza, who's a thief with a green beret, to get him to 8 speed. So the only reason Ramza was able to move twice before Gafgarion was actually because he didn't do anything. He just moved and he didn't attack. Move Agrias up here so that she can greet Gafgarion when he comes out. And punch art so that I can heal Ramza here. And throw a Ramu on Gafgarion and see how much it does. That's actually her first offensive summon. And she's gonna hit Gafgarion, then I might as well hit the archer with this. That will probably kill him. And just to make sure, I'll move Ramza in and stab him. 24. Thief damage is really disappointing right now. That's not very good. I mean, it's not bad, but for a summon, and I think we... Well, just watch. Yeah, no, that's summon damage. And... Gafgarion's moving next. I think I'll just haste Ramza. Not a whole lot else to do at this point. Oh, so he is going after my monk. Presumably because he can't reach Ramza, but he can reach other guys. Okay, that's a bit rough. Well, either way, I don't think he's going to survive another round. Mostly because I'm about to summon Ifrit on him. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. He's now doomed. But I guess we might as well attack him while we've got the chance. Just throw a stasis sword right on top of him. And he stopped. Just in case he wasn't doomed enough. Guess I'll stab him in the back. It's appropriately thief-like. That's for knight sorting him twice. Alright. Moogle's not fast enough, nothing's fast enough. Whatever. You never know, something really weird might happen. I might not get that 100% chance summon. This is like the 4th time I've cast this. Yeah. No contest. That actually went really well. Sometimes you can have things go a little bit worse. I got a bit lucky in a couple places, I think. But that's basically how I do this fight. Next up, we've got the final battle of Chapter 2, which I can't actually remember what it's called, but it's the Kecklane fight. That'll be short. It's a real Zerg fest, so check it out if you're interested.